Oh, geez, Louise. Welcome. Hello, everybody.
Welcome back, everyone.
How we doing?
Tentatively welcome back before I just go poof like a cloud
Yeah.
of internet smoke.
Yeah, no, hopefully we get a little more ernst today than the last couple times. But I have faith. It's been holding strong, so knock on this fake wood from Amazon.
No
How you
wood
guys
nearby.
doing? Oh, jeez. What's up? How's everyone doing? How's chat when you look very put together today? We're all wearing
Trust me, it's
collared
an
shirts.
illusion.
We're all wearing collared shirts. I just noticed
Oh,
that. Yeah, look at that.
whoa.
This is
We're
the
all
only
fancy.
collared shirt I own. This is the closest I have to a dress shirt.
Yeah, we're me and Eric are in two different locations today. I'm at the studio, so it's a little bare behind me. But if you zoom out, show the wide
You're in the stew?
shot. Yeah, I'm in the stew. I got a recording after this
Whoa.
in studio recording. So
Yeah, look at how professional you look. You got your black
yeah,
polo on?
yeah.
Who's this guy?
Just don't look at the bottom half. I'm just wearing the skivvies.
Yeah, I'm not wearing pants either.
Me
Oh,
neither.
oh.
Glad
Hey,
we're all on the same page.
look at us go.
Yeah.
And I, of course, am at my grandmother's house. I went over the river and through the woods, and I have a big old plate of borscht.
Yes, but
that,
ABDET is still making a grand old appearance. Which
that's
is
my
nice.
grandmother. She's watching me from behind my back.
All right. Well, one funny thing I wanted to tell you guys that happened this week is I was running out of vapes on like Thursday or Friday, and Nadine was at work. I was watching Damien, so I was like, "Yo, can you hit up the vape store and the smoke shop and see if they got any more?" So she did. And she was like, "I got." He had like 3 left of the flavor you like. I was like, "Cool." So she comes home, brings them to me. I open it. Don't even think of anything of it. We had 2 weddings this weekend, one on Saturday and one on Sunday, and I think everything's going fine. And then we come back, and Nadine was like, "Why were you so mean this weekend?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" And she was like, "You were just very mean. You just like you were very like short tempered and like well." I was like, "Oh, I don't know. I don't know."
Wow.
And then I reflected upon it, right? And I was like, I wonder, maybe I was. I don't know. Like I guess I kind of snapped here and I kind of snapped there and whatever the case may be. And and then when we got back this morning, yeah, I was in my room doing some work, and I was hitting the vape, and I tasted it, and it was like, something's kind of weird about it. I think I'll just open a new one. So I go to open another one because she got me 3 boxes, right? 3 vapes.
Yeah.
So I go to open the second one, and I look at it for a second. I didn't look at them at first because I was just like, I need to know. But I look at this one, and in giant fucking letters on the box, it says nicotine free.
I knew that was coming.
I was like, oh, wait, what the? And I look at the other one, nicotine free. And then I go, because I have a garbage in my room. So I go
Yeah,
look
yeah.
at it. Like right on top is the old box and nicotine free. And I was like, no wonder I've been such a dick. I go to Nadine. I was like, babe, this is why. And I like show her. And she was like, no fucking way. I didn't even notice. I was like, neither did I. I just fucking.
That's like trying to drink non-alcoholic beer to get
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I opened because she bought a couple for herself, and so I opened one of hers because like I'll just whatever. It's a watermelon ice. That's fine. I'll smoke this. And like 2 hits later, I'm like feeling so much better. I'm like, oh
Boom.
my god, I was
Oh
a dick
my
this
gosh.
weekend. Like,
What? Yeah, no kidding.
yeah, shit.
That's so funny.
Oh god.
I'm kind of curious by those non-nicotine vapes.
It tasted exactly the same for the first like 2 days, but then when it got like a little low, it started
Yeah.
tasting weird, and I was like, and there was nowhere on the vape itself that said like no nicotine or 0% nicotine or whatever it is, but on the box it clearly said nicotine free 0% milligrams or whatever it is.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Hey Eric, how much of the story did you hear?
Start from the top.
Huh?
Start from the top.
Oh shit. Basically, I was
got that.
basically I was grumpy all weekend, and Nadine had got me new vapes, and then when we came back, and I realized this morning that the vapes she had gotten me had no nicotine in them, so that's why I was so grumpy all week.
Oh
Yeah.
my god! So you
Yeah, they were-
accidentally quit nicotine again?
Yeah, for like 2 or 3 days, I was basically going through withdrawals. I didn't even know, and I couldn't sleep. Like one of the days, I didn't even. I was like couldn't fucking sleep. I was like, oh no,
David,
fucking
you're looking
wonder.
really sweaty. Yeah, I fucking
Yeah.
am. Fuck you.
Basically, yeah. I was like, fuck? So yeah, that was my funny thing of
During
the week.
2 weddings too.
Yeah. So
Jesus Christ.
Nadine
Wait,
was
so
like,
you didn't smoke at all during 2 weddings? You got
"Well, I
no
was
nicotine?
smoking. I was chiefing the vape, but there was just no nicotine. I
Yeah, but
didn't even know.
no nicotine in 2
Nope.
weddings.
Yep.
Hey, man, that might be a personal best though. That's pretty good.
No, I mean I quit nicotine for a month before, but
Yeah.
it's still like I don't know. It was like
Unknowingly do it. Although
That's so
the fact
funny.
that it's unknowing is better.
I know. I wonder if how long it could have kept
Yeah.
going if I didn't read the box. You know, like I wonder if
You
Oh,
eventually
geez.
would have been like, these things aren't as good anymore. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
quit.
Yeah, right.
Or I would have gotten a new one and been like, why the fuck is this so much better all of a sudden? Like, holy shit. And then realize, oh fuck, I'm addicted again. It's been 3 weeks. All right. So we come together every week pretty much to congregate and discuss how we are week to week and see how things are and we discuss our past week and how things have been. But I think it's time we take a little.
That's all, folks.
A time we take a little look at the bigger picture. At the bigger picture, yeah. So I also think we rely a little too much on the digital world. Even like Eric's connection coming in and out is a good example of that. It's like
Yeah,
we
how
just
topical.
yeah we rely too much on the digital age. So I went back and I did this all analog style. I went to the library, I did research, I printed out shit. So it's time for our first annual yearly check-in.
Wow. Yearly check-in. You printed it out on a printer.
Everything is everything.
Is everything.
Everything is
Everything is everything.
Is everything.
Everything is
Everything is everything.
Everything is everything.
Everything.
Everything is everything.
Everything.
Everything is everything. Everything is everything.
Everything is everything. 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 Is everything.
How do you define back shots? Because this came up on a screen, on like a stream the other day.
Oh well, I mean that's like doggy style.
See, I was under the impression that it was like when you ejaculate on someone's back, like back shots.
Oh
like, literally.
no! It's
No,
just
it is
it's
literally just
like you're
doggy
giving them back shots, like bah bah. bah
Right,
bah.
right.
Yeah. It's just like
yeah, this was the big point of contention.
Yeah. No, it's just
So-
intense. It's just intense doggy style. All right, so our yearly check-in. So, I just we kind of talk week to week, but I wanted to know, like big picture. How's you guys' years going? How's
well, I
you know?
haven't shit my pants yet, so that's good.
Ah, well, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. What about you, Eric? How's your year going?
Bingo wise, about as good as you guys' year.
Well, it's a good thing you mentioned that because I do have a fresh old bingo card to remind us of
Yes.
what we got going on this year. So let's see. Let's mark our free space because we got that one going. Now, our first spot here was the Rizzler and Costco guys have a rift. Now, I went and did some research, and like I said, this was all from the library. So we can see here that in August, the Rizzler was featured in a video with the Costco guys.
Printed this out.
Don't worry about it. It's from the library. And then here in July, Rizzler also featured in a TikTok video with the Costco guys. Now, here's where it gets interesting. In the more recent months, namely in October, they've started collabing with this guy who's known as King of the Huzz. What's the word I'm looking for? When you're a reference to King of the Hill character. And he's appeared in several videos with him. This one
Ooh,
the
this
next
specimen.
day. Yeah. So we'll definitely have to keep an eye on that. There may have been a rift.
There may be a rift.
There may have been a rift.
Replacing him with the Huzz.
Yeah, with the Huzz. So we'll definitely keep an eye on that one. We won't mark it yet, but yeah. Super volcano erupts. Now I couldn't find any info on this happening this year, so we're just gonna leave that one blank.
Probably
Child,
for the best.
yeah, for now, yeah. Child cartoon comes back. Childhood cartoon. Now we do have info on this one. There is
Speaking of the Huzz,
Yeah, exactly. King of the Hill revival.
Yeah.
That's coming back this year. So we will go ahead and mark that one down. Now, this one, presidential assassination attempt, couldn't find any info on that for this
Not
year.
this year.
The most recent attack, I forgot to print this one out from the library, was last year. Yeah, there was one last year. So not this year. Now, Miley pregnant. I think that was another of Eric's predictions. Miley being pregnant. Now, as we can see here from this library article, as of today, November 5th, 2025, there is no evidence that Miley was pregnant. So
Okay, we'll
we
keep
got
an eye
nothing
out for
on that
that
one.
then.
Yeah.
The good use of printer ink.
Yeah.
No, man.
You know, I hadn't used my library credits or my printer in a long time, so I just went ahead and did that. Mewtwo in Pokemon Sleep. Again, there was a good book on this in the library. Mewtwo currently not attainable in Pokemon Sleep, although there is hopes holding out for the future for a anniversary or event, things
Is that
like
the
that.
in the encyclopedia for M? Just YouTube Pokemon Sleep. Oh yeah.
Exactly. How'd you know? All right, so next we got Tom Hanks grows a beard. Now this one we originally had marked off, but this one is a point of controversy. But we do have a few pics of Tom Hanks from this year. So let's take a look. This is a picture from September, and it's a little hard to see, but he does have some scruff in this picture. He does have some scruff. I don't know if that qualifies. I don't know if that qualifies. But here again, we see in April, again, scruff on the beard, a good scruff. So I don't know. That is quite telling. Now here is the clearest indication, although it is a little hard to see in this picture. In April, he posted this on Instagram with his son. Very heavy scruff.
Is that Chet Hanks?
I think so.
You printed out
That's
a picture
Chester,
of
all
Chet
right.
Hanks?
Well, this is his Instagram. This
Oh,
was
yeah,
this was in the library. I didn't. So you can see there, and it's quite heavy scruff. So I think we count that one because it kind of seems like he grew it and then, shaved it and kind of kept the scruff. So I say we call that.
Okay.
I say we call out the controversy is that you don't think he grew a beard for that one SNL sketch and then shaved it.
Well, that SNL sketch was from a year or two ago, I think.
But it aired this year. I'm going to my own library. I'm going to my personal library.
all right.
Figure this out.
But we marked it. All right.
Okay.
So next we got orcas in the news / no more salmon hats. However, orcas were in the news this year, but for the opposite reason. They actually brought back the salmon hat trend. And so we got a whole article here on from the Earthly Mission by Thomas Varga, saying that in 1987 they noted that orcas, killer whales off the Pacific Northwest, were seen carrying dead salmon on their heads, salmon hats. And then they stopped for a while apparently, no recorded. But then 11 months ago, which is in January, we got orca wearing the salmon hat in the news.
Why does he look like Nessie? He looks so far away.
So I think we go ahead and mark this one down. I think that's another hit for our battleship.
That's a hit for sure.
Next, we got our Jake Paul downfall. All right. Now, I wasn't able to find anything about his downfall. The worst thing that's happened this year is that he had a fight that got canceled that was upcoming. But apparently not his fault. Apparently it's Gervonta Davis.
Person.
Yeah, he's got a lawsuit filed against him for accusing him of aggravated battery, false imprisonment, kidnapping, and intentional infliction of emotional distress. So you don't want to fight a guy like that.
No.
So that doesn't seem like it was his downfall. So we're still waiting on that one.
Damn.
We'll see what happens. Maybe in the next month and a half. We only got a little bit of time for the rest of these. So Al Pacino / Robert De Niro dies.
Hey, I'm knocking on wood. It doesn't happen this year. That's not what I'm hoping for.
Well, we can see here they're still kicking. We got 82 years for who is this here for De Niro, and 85 for Pacino. So
what happened to your printer? It's so magenta.
Oh, the library. I don't know. It started going on the fritz a little
pink.
bit.
Can you show that to the audience one more time?
Yeah, it started getting pink. Don't mind the pink.
That's his natural hue.
Yeah. Next, we got Simpson actor leaving. Couldn't
A
find
Simpson
any
actor
info.
is leaving.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, do you have a
Shit, who is it?
library a picture of?
Yeah, did you print out your source, Gavin?
No, I didn't print out a source.
Well, then I can't mark it down, man. Then it's not official.
Okay, I'll get back to you.
Yeah,
Editor,
we'll see.
go to your local library and prove David wrong.
Yeah.
I'm
See if
pretty
you can
sure
throw
one
that
of
in.
them is leaving. It's
I
like
found
a
info about
significant character.
one that left last year. She retired after like 75 years or something. I forget
Maybe
who it
that's who
was.
I'm thinking of.
Yeah, so I found info about that. Forgot to print it out.
There's been
All right.
multiple actors who died, but not this
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
Not this year. All right, so the next one we got 2 new Ye albums. So far we only got one this year. We got Donda 2, which released 2025.
Which is
Now
the biggest fucking loophole of an album that
Hey,
kind of came out 3 years ago.
Kinda, but it didn't officially
And
release.
it
but we
kind
got
of
it.
came out this year, I guess. To absolutely no headline whatsoever beside David finding it out.
Listen,
Yeah.
I went to the library. This was there. It says 2025, Donda 2.
You open
And-
a copy of Mein Kampf, and this is what he found.
And there's reports that he's supposed to be releasing Bully 2 in the next couple of weeks. So, or Bully?
Hmm.
Or Bully. Yeah, Bully in the next
Bully
couple of weeks.
also will be coming.
Yeah, Bully
Maybe.
also. All right, so next we got Lions win the Super Bowl. And in the encyclopedia for this year, we
That
can
was
see that
brutal.
the Lions did not even make it to the Super Bowl.
No.
We got the Eagles beating the Chiefs. So that one will forever remain untouched. Then we got an interesting one. Corduroy is back in style. And went to the library, looked up this year, and it turns out Corduroy back in style, back in fashion.
Hey.
We got Corduroy, boys. Corduroy's
you,
here.
library.
So we're going to go ahead and mark that one down. All right, so the next one we got was an explosion/fire at a landmark. Now,
Does it
this
have to be
one's...
a landmark.
Well, that's kind of what we were, I think, debating, and when we first made this episode,
Yeah.
because I was making it like, the Louvre was on fire, or not the Louvre, the Notre Dame was on fire.
Sure.
But there have been a lot of fires. L.A. was on fire, like all of L.A.
That plane just exploded too. That
Yeah,
was
the UPS one, that
freaking
one was
crazy.
crazy. Yeah, the
You
Louisville
seen those
one,
videos?
that was
Jesus.
that one was fucking wild.
I count that as
Uh,
an explosion.
The Tennessee explosion, that plant in Tennessee, that explosives plant, giant
An
explosion. You see that one?
explosives plant explosion.
Yeah. I know, right? The irony, but it happened. Like,
Killed 16 people. Jesus.
yeah, of all the explosions. So I don't know. There was explosions at a mosque, high school mosque in Jakarta. Like, I kind of feel like we can mark that one. There have been explosions and fires at landmarks.
I would
and,
agree with you.
Yeah,
I think we can definitely. There's been explosions. Maybe not at a landmark, but I'm not going to be too. I don't really want a landmark to explode to begin with.
Yeah,
be
I mean, I
honest.
don't either. I just, it's a prediction here. The
Yeah, I
Louvre
guess
got
so.
robbed. That was interesting.
That
Did you
was
see that
cool.
one? Yeah, that
yeah,
was,
yeah. Very cat French burglar.
yeah.
Did
They
you see
it,
that,
during
that
the day.
picture floating around? Editor, if you don't mind putting this up, of the detective guy.
No, I didn't.
He's this just random passerby that everyone thought was the detective behind finding out who the cat burglars for the Louvre was. It's just a random guy. It ended up being like completely fake news.
Dude,
But he was.
the
You
amount
should
of-
see how he looks, though. He looks just like a Hercule Poirot,
like Jacques Cousteau or something.
Yeah,
like Pink
he looks,
Panther.
and he's got like a little fedora, and he's got a little pea jacket. Hey, look, he looks very cool.
Next, we got Schwarzenegger in the DCU. Now, we didn't specify, I don't think, which Schwarzenegger. I assume we
Ooh, there's
meant
my lead.
Arnold. Yeah,
I meant Patrick Schwarzenegger.
yeah. Now, I found in the library here that Arnold has no official role in the DC universe, DCU, although he was in a past DC movie. Although possibly Patrick Schwarzenegger may make an appearance in the DCU. So, who knows?
I
He
say
did-
excited
a
with
botched
the
audition
DCU.
counts.
You think he did audition to be?
He almost was in the DCU.
Yeah, and then
Maybe-
Papa Schwarzenegger was Mr. Freeze in the '97 Batman film. So
Yeah, it was a good one.
yeah, so we'll leave that blank for now. But there is, if there's an announcement made in the next month and a half, then
Patrick
We got-
Schwarzenegger, here we come.
yeah. All right, this one's a very ambiguous one. Turkey's woke now. Now,
Let me get down to this because
please.
Yeah. he
I
started
talked to
it.
my local librarian.
Uh-huh.
There's an Instagram reel I sent you of a couple turkeys
Yeah.
going around a grave that says Harris, something about Kamala Harris. They're woke now. You know, you don't need to make it complicated. Turkey's woke now.
Turkey's woke now. Well, it depends on your definition of things, I think. Turkey, are we talking the bird? Are we talking the country? Woke, are we talking like the phrase everyone's
Awake.
using now? Yeah, woke, the past tense of awake. Found this in the dictionary at the library.
God damn it! Someone's got to take away your library card.
Past of wake. Also, as previously mentioned, I don't know why the printer started getting magenta colored. So we got a magenta.
you should see Robert De Niro. He's very pink.
Very magenta. So ignore the following magenta. So, but yeah, I mean, I think, Turkey's woke now. Let's just not overthink it. It is what it is.
Turkey's woke now.
Teenage Moodang scandal / photo shoot. Now, again, a little ambiguous here. There hasn't really been a scandal with Moodang. However, he did have a photo shoot for his birthday. Moodang had a 4-day celebration for his birthday. That could be a controversy. I don't know. That's kind of
It's a waste of resources.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other
Talk about a
zoo
waste of
animals are starving.
resources. I found. Let me see if this is in the article. Oh no, I found. Well, maybe is this? She's an icon of preparing. Oh yeah, okay. So this woman, Molly Swindle, flew from New York to wherever this hippo is. I forget, Indonesia or something, right? Where Philippines, China,
Jakarta
this?
or something like that.
Anyway, like talk about a waste of resources. She flew all the way. She's 24 years old. Flew all the way to feed the hippo breakfast. What the
With a last name like that, you'd think she'd know not to get roped in on something like that.
Yeah, she got swindled for sure. Again, don't mind the magenta, but we see here pictures.
Oh yeah, Moodang's on the surface of Saturn. I forgot.
Pictures of the photo shoot here. Look, the library printer is not the best. Okay, it needed to be calibrated. It is what it is.
I think
Very
they
heat
just
lamp.
used all their blue.
Yeah, where's
So
the
I'm gonna
CI?
go ahead and mark that one down because she did have a photo shoot.
Sure.
All right, the next one we got Beetle dies. Now, beetles die every day. You didn't specify one of the 4 beetles. However,
No. It is spelled like the band.
That's
Sorry to
true.
be a stinger. It's not BEET.
well, I found this in the library. Paul McCartney and Starr are still alive. So, what are you gonna do? Ringo's still kicking. Paul's still
All
kicking. Can't mark that one down. Sorry, guys. Next, we got posthumous Doom album. Technically, I don't know how you want to do this one because there was sort of a thing that was released this year posthumously. It was called Mad Villainy. It was it's like old
Mad Villainy
recordings
came
of
out
Mad Lib.
No,
It's like a remaster. Yeah,
He does this like every couple years. He'll shuffle out the demos and stuff. Look,
Yeah.
we'll count it because I want to, but no, technically it isn't a posthumous.
Now,
album.
could we perhaps maybe like Doom the video game album came out this year? You know what I mean?
There was a new
Doom the Dark
Doom
Ages.
game.
There's a lot of demons
OST.
on there. Surely some of them are dead and are back alive posthumously.
Let's just mark it down.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
You know, I mean, I love a good Doom soundtrack. I mean,
Yeah.
it's so good.
Yeah. All right. So now we got, as mentioned earlier, Chatwin Pooh's self. Found this here at the library. A nice magenta picture of our friend Chatwin.
God. Yeah. I look like I'm from the 70s in that picture. I don't
And
know
you can
why.
see
It's
here-
very 70s.
You can see here he has not pooed himself, so can't mark that one down.
Well, you can't tell in that picture, but yeah.
The next one we got is someone defects to Drake. Now, I couldn't find any info on anyone defecting to Drake in this here beef between Kendrick and Drake Lamar. Oh wait, no, Kendrick Lamar and Drake Aubrey Graham, that's his name. We got nothing. I don't think we can mark that
Nothing
one
so
down.
far.
Have you guys heard any rumblings about anyone
I
defecting?
feel like defect is a strong word, but I do feel like overall Kanye is probably more on Drake's side now, just because it's the most contrarian place to be. But
That's
as he
true,
said
but
it, no,
I
it
don't
does not
think he
count as
ever-
defection.
Yeah, I don't think so because he never really was on Kendrick's side. He never really started.
Out of all the bingos, this was the one I've kept my pulse on the most, and
Mm-hmm.
I have found nothing. I feel like I still feel like this can happen, but maybe not by the end of the year.
I don't know. I kind of feel like the beef is almost mostly even Drake sued Kendrick and sued Universal and nothing. So I don't know, man.
I don't know.
You just got to keep an eye on it and see what happens.
I feel like the beef is washed now, right? Nobody cares anymore.
It's over. Yeah, there's
I
a
think
clear
people
victor.
still care. People
Really?
are still playing the song and saying "fuck you, Drake." And
I mean, yeah, the song will always bring out the "fuck you, Drake." You know.
plus, L.A. and Toronto were just in the World Series together. I feel like that beef is
Oh,
still
damn!
there.
I hadn't even considered that.
Yeah, they're
Wow,
still
baseball.
kicking strong. Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's a totally different angle than I was expecting.
That's what she said.
So next we got Ubisoft shuts down. All right. Now I went to the library and I looked up Ubisoft, and turns out it's still kicking. Now I found this here. Ubisoft is not shutting down. It did sell a big portion of one of its studios to Tencent. It bought Tencent got like 25% stake in was it Vantage, which owns the games Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, Rainbow Six, blah blah blah. So Tencent is gonna get some autonomy in like those games in the future, but Ubisoft as a whole still kicking, surprisingly. So all right, so next we got Rabbit meme, and I'm happy to inform you guys there has been a Rabbit meme this year. I don't know if you guys have seen it.
Really?
So this was posted October 11th, 2025. So pretty recently. What Sunday feels like, and you can see it's the rabbit
I
from
have seen these, yes.
Alice in Wonderland. So now, where did the white rabbit meme come from? So I found this in the library. Nice, good article on it. The artist behind the image, what does that say? Luz Tapia. She posted the picture to DeviantArt in 2012.
Wow.
Yeah.
relic.
So she was a big fan of Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland. She was motivated to
Who is
paint
it?
it as a challenge. Yeah. It was posted again to Pinterest in 2016, and then it began seeping into other social media sites from there. And here we have a confirmation from the artist herself saying, seeing the drawing I made in 2012 become a meme, still a little crazy to me. So we got rabbit meme confirmed. And then we have, a few different examples of the meme being used. When you start getting "sorry I fell asleep" instead of "good night," it's like TikTok time's running out. That's the meme. So we'll go ahead and cross that one off. And look at us here, guys. I think
Hey.
we're not doing too bad. The best chance we have is this one here. We need the Rizzler and Costco guys to get in that rift, and we will have completed our bingo. Otherwise, if Ye drops another album and Simpson actor leaves, and well, that's not going to happen.
Lions
So
could, they still might have it. They still might clinch it.
Never mind. Maybe if a Beatle dies, and Schwarzenegger goes into the DCU, then we got that one. Jake Paul downfall, Mewtwo and Pokemon Sleep, and Pacino or De Niro dying. That'd be a good one.
We learned is that next year we need to be more vague. That
A little more vague, more
yeah, no kidding.
more loopholes. The loopholes seem to be what's getting us the squares. So
yeah.
all right, and we did have another thing going this year that's been a little less fruitful, but we had our celebrity death list again. This time in magenta. I was able to print this out at the library as well.
Oh wow.
And
They just
nobody got any points.
hand those out to you at the library, right?
Yeah.
With the map.
Yeah, exactly. They actually revoked my library card. I'm not allowed to go anymore.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So yeah, we got 0 points, guys. We got Chatwin's got Jeremy Allen White, Whoopi Goldberg, George R. Martin, Willie Nelson, and Jeremy Renner. All of them still kicking. Eric's got Rudy Giuliani, Jesse the Body Ventura, Dakota Fanning, Lil Wayne, and James Franco. Again, all still kicking. Bruce Willis I got, which I was like, okay.
I feel like you still have a lock. We have a month and a half. Basically.
That's what I thought, right? But then I look him up because I'm like, maybe there's some info we haven't seen or whatever it is. Dude was spotted on I should have printed this out from the library. Dude was spotted on editor, throw a picture of this up from the library. Dude was spotted on a walk like a week or two ago, out in like the public eye with like his caretaker walking about looking fine,
first man to get better from a terminal illness.
Yeah,
Just to fuck David's death list, I'm doing great.
Yeah, like shit. Like I mean, I hope he is. I hope he's doing fantastic.
Yeah, I'd love it. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
And then I got Michael Caine, Elon Musk, Millie Bobby Brown, and Diddy. So I don't know, man. It's looking bleak. So we'll see
I
what
think-
happens.
At least one from all of our columns seem likely. Like
That was what we were going for, right? Like you got to get
yeah,
one
George
kind of easy
Martin.
one in there. Yeah,
Giuliani, Millie Bobby Brown, they're all likely to be out of here.
she's in Stranger Things. You never know what can happen in the Upside Down.
In the finale, they kill her for real. That's the twist.
It's been 42 years. We gotta kill her for real. Have you guys?
We
Did
need
you guys
to
ever
live.
get into Stranger Things?
I saw the pilot and that's it. I was
Oh,
like,
really?
I'm good.
Really, just the pilot? I watched the
It
first
was
season.
good.
Yeah, the
Was
first
it?
season was great.
The
Yeah,
first
yeah.
season, yeah, it was because
But,
it was very horror-y, the first season. It was actually a little
Yeah.
spooky and
Well,
scary.
you didn't know what was going to happen or what was going
Yeah.
on. But I
Well,
think,
even on rewatch, like you could tell, like the first season was very like horror coded almost, and like and
what
very
does
creepy,
it
a lot
turn
creepy.
into?
It just turns more into like a
Seems more like an
drama
80s
thriller.
pastiche. Like they're going if it's,
Yeah.
it's an 80s movie or any type of 80s movie, but it's more 80s than horror. Then again, I haven't seen it, so this is what I've picked up from headlines and trailers.
And it's
shit.
been like I forget when the first season was made. I'm sure we'll throw this up in the edit, but it's been like
do that to
I don't
me.
know, like
We only
12
have a day
years.
to edit.
I think it's been like 12 years or something since the first season came out, or something like that. So they're not
Yeah,
even
it's been
little
a while.
kids anymore. But like in the scope of the show, it's been like 4 years or something. I don't even remember. But I think there's
4
supposed to be a
years.
time jump between the last season and this season to explain their aging a little bit. But it's just been so long, and people kind of are on the fence about how the season's going to go and if they're going to like Game of Thrones it, because I don't know if you've seen how they're releasing this last season, but they're doing like the first 3 or 4 episodes around Thanksgiving time, the next 3 or 4 episodes around Christmas time, and then the finale, the final episode on New Year's or New Year's time. And each episode is supposedly like
the length of a
Mo-
movie.
movie
They're
length. They're
all
like
at least
hour
an
and a half.
hour and a half. Some
Yeah.
had some cracking 2 hours. Which is like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is this? What's even?
Ugh.
I guess I don't know the story, but it's like, are the aliens that bad? They keep coming back, or the upside downers?
It's gone kind of all over the place in the series, in the seasons, because there's been like the main monster in the beginning was like the Demogorgon thing, and then it turns out that wasn't even the main monster. There was a bigger monster, and then it turns out that big monster wasn't even the main thing. There was another
There's always a
smaller
bigger fish.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just that they're jaws in it. They're jaws in it. So hopefully they don't Game of Thrones it.
Talking about a Drake rift with the Millie Bobby Brown.
yeah.
Let
Yeah,
me know when
so-
you turn 18, Millie.
Oh god, no.
Classic Drake impression.
Yeah.
It's
So,
Drake.
Classic. My name's Drake. I'm from Canada. I'm a Jew.
Hot like bling, baby.
I still like that song. That is the one and only Drake song I like.
It's very catchy.
Yeah, it is.
You.
But at the same time, when I look back at it, it looks so goofy.
Yeah. It's
I don't know if it aged well.
Oh no, definitely not.
Probably not.
I haven't heard it like sung or play. I mean, I think Drake kind of just lost a lot of what's the word now they're using?
Juice.
Cred?
Juice, cred. I don't know.
Vibe. Aura.
Juice. Yeah, something. Aura. But yeah, that's probably it. Aura.
Yeah, he's aura.
He's not aura farming anymore. He's
No.
min aura
He's
farming.
trying to sell juice and failing.
Yeah. So let's see what next year has in store for us. This has been the annual first annual yearly check-in. We'll see if any of these come to fruition. Maybe we hit our bingo. Did we ever discuss what happens if we hit bingo? Wasn't
I was
Eric
going to buy
get
you
us
guys
like
steaks, and I kind
steak
of
dinner,
dinner,
right?
into buying you guys burgers. Because that's steak meat.
That's fair. Yeah. Okay.
I thought it was
I'll take a burger.
Sizzler.
Yeah, it was Sizzler or something.
Well,
yeah, I don't know.
Find me a Sizzler in town, and I'll do it.
Yeah.
I don't
Is
know
there not
where
that one on
Sizzler is.
Eastern anymore? There was always
No.
one on Eastern on the way to.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. No.
Is that
By
one
the
gone?
Saint-
Bulldozed it.
Yeah, on the way to
St.
St. Vitus.
Vitus.
Yeah. It's gone. Oh damn.
Yeah, they
Bye
burned it
bye
down.
bye Sizzler. All right. I mean, I'm down for like Outback Steakhouse or something. Or
Yeah,
That's
Outback
way
kinda
more
rocks.
expensive than Sizzler. Sizzler, I could get you guys some $2 steaks.
all right. Well, what's the equivalent of Sizzler nowadays? Is there an equivalent?
Rizzler. and he's looking to break up.
Oh shit!
Well,
Well, I don't want a
I'll tell you
Rizzler
what.
steak. So I'll just take a burger from Del Taco or something.
Okay, that sounds good. Some Del
Yeah.
Taco Double Del burgers for all of us.
Did you ever? You tried it, didn't you, Chowin?
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
You liked it, yeah?
Yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
good. Yeah. You jumped
I'm
on it.
always on the fence about that one though, because sometimes it tastes like it's not good. And then I've
It's
had
not
one
good.
where I was like, "Oh my god, this is the greatest hamburger I've ever eaten."
They still have that deal on DoorDash where, like, if you get the cheeseburger meal by itself, it's like $15. But if you get it in the box that comes with the cheeseburger, fries, and the burrito, and I forget something else, and a drink, it's like $11. It's like, why would I not do that?
It's such a good deal.
But
I'm
it's still
sticking to
too
my
much food.
principles. Just getting the burger.
I'll
Pay
Fuck
more
you guys.
for this burger.
Yeah. All right. Well, good shit, guys. I hope you enjoyed this yearly check-in.
You should apologize to the library.
Yeah, I need to buy them some new paper for sure.
And some new ink too.
Yeah,
The ink is full. That's the thing. That's the weird thing. That's all I was telling Chow.
They have too much red. They really got to rebalance. Yeah.
Yeah, I got to do some extra recalibration or something. Epson, get your shit together.
Everything is Everything is an ABD Productions podcast. Executive produced and hosted by David Abdu, Chatwin Cray, and Eric Helling. Video and audio captured by Riverside.fm. If you have any inquiries, please reach out to us via everythingiseverything69@gmail.com. Thank you for listening.